What age did you discover that you wanted to be an actress?
I started acting, I think, did I discover it? I knew it from when I was young. Like some of my first memories are feeling like, oh my gosh, I want to be an actor. I want to stand in front of people and sing and perform. So, like, I'd say 5 or 6. But it wasn't until I was 23 did I actually give myself permission and sign up for an acting class. So I waited a long time. I was just shy and came from a rural family, farming family. Didn't really feel like it was part of, what people did.
Right.
So yeah, it didn't feel like it was an option. Most everyone was either being a farmer or a teacher or a secretary or something, and I was just like, I didn't know any other performers. So for me, it was not an option until I started getting out into the world and realizing, hey, wait a second, I can do this, at least give it a try.
What was your first role?
My first role that I got cast in film and TV was a little movie, oh gosh, so it was a TV movie. I can't even remember the name of it now. It was about baseball. And then I got a part of the Beachcombers, which you probably don't know, but it's an iconic Canadian show. And it ran for 19 years. I got a nice big part on that. And then shortly after that, I got cast in a movie called Who's Harry Crumb? And that was starring John Candy. You know John Candy?
Yes, we do. I do know John Candy.
Oh, he's such a lovely man. I played his secretary, and we just got along like a house on fire. I was living in Vancouver at the time, and still am actually. The movie was filmed in Vancouver, and they rewrote the end of the film and flew me down to LA to be in the final scene because they were hoping the movie was going to get picked up into a sequel. But unfortunately, it didn't do as well as they anticipated, so the sequel never came to be. But I remember flying to LA and John Candy saying to me, he goes, we're doing a sequel and you're my secretary. You're coming with me. And I was like, oh my God, this is the best day of my life.
What inspires you?
What inspires you?
What inspires me is good work. When people make me laugh, make me cry, take me away to another place. When I'm watching another actor's work, or really good storytelling, or smart, clever humor, absolutely inspires me. Or somebody, a song that just cracks my heart open, then I'm just, because sometimes, in this business or in life, you go, oh my God, it's just too hard. I'm going to go get a job doing something easier. Can't take the redemption anymore. But, and then I'll see a performance or hear a song and my heart opens, or somebody will come up to me and go, I saw you in this and I just loved it. Or you made me cry when I heard this song of yours. And I just think, what? I'm going forward because it just makes me feel like I'm on purpose. See, my life is purposeful,
Yeah.
And when you have an effect on somebody.
Her way
Because
definitely
I feel
did
like
that.
when I am acting and singing and performing, I'm kind of in the right place as to what I'm meant to be doing.
Now that you know that she sung.
What inspired me when I was younger, my idols were people like Carol Burnett, Lucille Ball, Shirley MacLaine. I like those iconic actors.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's people like Judi Dench, Emma Thompson, musicians. I like Patty Griffin,
Can you tell me about your role on Once Upon a Time? Because you took Granny to a whole different level.
Thank you. Well, I have to credit the writers for writing her the way they did. I just stepped into the role that they wrote, but they always continue to give me these one-line zingers that are funny, and like Granny just takes no bull from anybody. And the fact that they put that crossbow in my hand, in red-handed, episode 15 of season 1, you know, 'cause I didn't know until then, really, what Granny was made of. And we still don't know, you know, we never see the scripts ahead of time. They just give them to us when it's time to work on the next episode. But it was so wonderful to get the script for Red-Handed and go, oh my God, I'm part of wolves. Randy is the wolf, and I'm tough as nails, and just, you know, it's so fun. It's so fun. And then it makes me think of the Granny from Beverly Elliot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Very
You know, even
strong,
though she's such a
outspoken.
character.
Very strong, outspoken,
Sexy.
sassy.
Yeah. And yet caring and loving, because I'm quite protective of Red
Yes.
and protective of my diner, and even those on the light side, you know, Emma and Snow and Prince Charming, because often I'm in that group, you know, with the dwarves and everybody, and we're fighting to save the town or fight off the next curse. It's you know, I feel like that my character's always quite protective of Storybook and what
She
that
is. She is. So, what are you doing here in Florida? Like, what convention?
Treasure Coast Comic Con. I'm here all weekend, and Kristen Bauer plays I can never say that name.
Maleficent, yes.
She's Maleficent. She's here. She's lovely. She's a wonderful actress, and also Anna Galvin. She played Cora's mom, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. She just had a small part. I think she played Cora's mother, who is Regina's grandmother, I guess, in a flashback. She's here as well. She's been on other things, lots of other sci-fi shows. She's not here just for once upon a time. So yeah, we're having a blast. There's lots of fans down here signing autographs, and I've got a panel at 2 o'clock. And I'm performing tonight. My partner is here. My boyfriend did. We sing and play guitar together, and we're doing a performance at 6:30. So I'm singing a bunch of original songs.
Well, that'll be fun.
And yeah, I know everybody's always like, Granny sings. And also, I look quite different. I look different than I do on the show, because the show they make me up to look very old. But of course, in real life, I'm not that old.
What is your next project?
My next project, I just did a one-woman show in Vancouver, a theater fringe show, and so that's taken my time this summer. And I just found out I might be getting held over because I was picking a fringe. And so I've been working on that. I love being on stage in front of people. Like, I love that live connection as well as film and TV. And I'm also going back on Once Upon a Time in the next episode. We're filming season 6 right now. So I've been in a few episodes this season already, but they've got me penned in October 2nd or something.
We are so excited for season 6.
Great. We've got some twists and turns, and you'll see some people back that have not been there for a while.
Oh, yay.
Which is what I so love. Yay. Yeah, I love that the writers do that. They keep bringing people back again. So, not, you know, even if someone dies, they can show up again. But there's a couple of faces you'll be happy to see, I'm sure, and then some new characters brought in, which is always like, where are they going to go next?
This is why we love Once Upon a Time, because it keeps us on our toes and at the edge of our seats. Like the cliffhanger at the end of season 5.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Regina is just, Lana is working tail off this season. It's quite good. You know, everybody works really hard, but the leads on the show, I have so much respect for them because they're there day in and day out. I just, Granny's filtered in throughout, but they're doing some pretty serious work and spending a lot of time in hair and makeup. They're starting Rumpelstiltskin. I think it's like he's in the makeup chair for 4 hours.
So how long are you in the makeup chair?
Oh, pretty much lickety-split. Somebody said to me, you must spend hours in there, they make you look so old. And I go, basically, it's the opposite. They scrub my face clean and throw on a little bit of some gray in my eyebrows, maybe a couple of lines on my face, and that's it. But it's the wig. I wear the wig, and that takes about an hour to put on.
Wow.
And by the end of the day, I can't wait to get that sucker off. Get those bobby pins out of my head. Terrible.
So, another question. What experience or advice can you give to those who are just starting out or those who want to start a career in acting or music?
I would say keep following your heart. Keep following your passion. If this is what you want to do and you feel like it's what you must do, then do it. And there's no set route. There's no real, booklet or formula, set of instructions. Just be kind, keep your dignity, and work really hard. And follow your nose. Because somebody might go, oh, they say you'll never be able to do that. But it's the person who goes, that I'm going to do it, or I want to do it. And they open the door. And because there's always room for more people. There's always room.
That's great advice.
That is very good advice.
You have to drive your own bus, like you just have to keep driving it. Pull over and take time off and relax, but no one else is really going to do it for you. People will help you along the way, and people will, provide opportunities, but you've got to show up to see the opportunity. And to recognize that sometimes when things don't work out, it's because there's a blessing just around the corner, that's going to give you what you need to be doing and where you should be.
Perfect.
I think that's a big trick of show business because there's so much rejection. But it's just dealing with that rejection and just going, you know what, it won't stop me. It just changes where I'm heading, just turn a different corner.
What is your favorite quote?
Tough one. There's so many. Boy, I don't know. I have to think
Our
about
favorite
that.
song that gets you
I
going.
I write them down. I save them, but can I recite one to you right now? It's something like...
It could be a favorite song, too, that gets you going. Lifts you up. Sorry to put you on the spot there.
Well, I know, hey? I can't even think. Patty Griffin does a song called, anything but Patty Griffin. But she has a song, it's called the Martin Luther King song. Her MLK, Martin Luther King song. And it's, that one just cracks my heart open. It makes me cry, but it fills me with hope. It's a gorgeous song. It's just about carrying
We'll have to check her out.
In spite of everything. Yeah, in spite of everything. She's an old folky, that's the kind of music that speaks to me.
And to wrap it up, I just want to ask you one last question. What is your favorite episode from Once Upon a Time?
Red-handed. Because that's when we found out who Granny and Red really are. Yeah. So my favorite quote, it's just like, it's so simple, but every cloud has a silver lining. Like, that really does
Love it.
sum it up. Because there's other ways to say that, and there's fancier ways, and there's more sophisticated, but they all come down to the same thing. No matter what happens, there's something good to be found. And that's what I believe.